Hello students, today we will study chemical bonding. The force which acts between two or more atoms to hold them together as a stable molecule is called a chemical bond. We know that atoms combine because they want the stable electronic configuration just like the noble gases. So, by one force, they are binded together, and that force which bind them together is known as chemical bond. Now, chemical bonds are of two types, and on the basis of that, the compounds formed are also of two types. Number one are electrovalent compounds, and number two are covalent compounds. So, let us study them one by one. First is the electrovalent compound. The bond formed by complete transfer of one or more electrons from one atom to another is called electrovalent or ionic bond, and compound formed by such bond are known as ionic compounds or electrovalent compounds. Now let us see this type of compounds with the help of one example. Example is formation of sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride's atomic number. Sodium atomic number is 11. Okay, so you can see here. Atomic number of sodium is 11 and chlorine's atomic number is 70. This compound is formed by these two elements, sodium and chlorine. So, you know how to make the orbital diagram of sodium atom. This is sodium, center, nucleus. Okay. Then first K shell. How many electrons are in sodium? Because atomic number is 11. That's why number of protons will be 11. And number of protons are 11. That's why number of electrons will also 11. And when we do the electronic configuration, it will come 2, 8, 1. It means in K shell, 2 electrons are present. In L shell, 8 electrons are present, and in M shell 1 electron is present. So it is represented like this: sodium, K shell 2 electrons, L shell 8 electrons, and M shell only 1 electron. Now look at chlorine atom. Chlorine atom has atomic number 17. It means number of electrons will be 17. So the electronic configuration will become 2, 8, 7. It means in K shell 2 electrons, L shell 8 electrons, and M shell 7 electrons. So it is represented like this orbital diagram: chlorine, K shell 2 electrons, L shell 8 electrons, M shell 7 electrons. Now look again the diagram of electronic configuration of sodium. This sodium wants the stable electronic configuration like the nearest gas, neon, which has electronic configuration 2,8. So how it can become like neon? If it loses one electron. If it loses one electron, then it will become like neon. So this sodium atom wants to lose one electron to become stable. Look at the chlorine atom. Now it wants a stable electronic configuration like the nearer noble gas, that is argon, which has electronic configuration 288. So if it gains one electron, then it will become like argon and it will become stable. So sodium wants to lose one electron and chlorine wants to gain one electron. So this sodium will give one electron to chlorine atom. Now when this sodium will give one electron to chlorine atom, it will become stable. And when this chlorine atom gains one electron, it will also become stable. Now we know that in an atom, the number of electrons and protons are equal. Now when this sodium atom will lose one electron, then this balance will disturb. It means now the protons and electrons will not remain equal. Who will become more? Proton, because it has lose one electron. So one proton will be more than the total number of electrons. And the same way this chlorine atom has gained one electron. So now one electron will be more in this chlorine atom. Because electron has negative charge and it has gained one electron, that's why this chlorine atom will acquire a negative charge and become ion. We know that charged particles are called ions. And this sodium has lost one electron, so it will gain a positive charge because protons are more. So positive charge will come on it, so it will also become a ion. It will become a positive ion. Chlorine will become a negative ion. And we know that there is a attraction force between positive and negative ions. That's why these two ions will be held strongly by the electrostatic forces of attraction. So you can see here sodium has positive charge and chlorine has negative charge. They have become ions. So actually in this type of bond formation, ions are formed. That's why this bond is known as electrovalent bond.